This is what happens inside your body the moment you eat a pear. Watch closely, because the journey is about to begin. The moment your teeth crush into a fresh pear, digestion begins instantly. Saliva floods in, breaking down the fruit before it even reaches your throat. Pear pieces travel smoothly down the esophagus. The walls contract in gentle waves, a process called peristalsis, guiding every particle toward the stomach. The stomach receives the pear and begins to fill. Gastric fluids rise, and the stomach walls slowly expand, preparing for the powerful breakdown process ahead. Inside the stomach, digestive enzymes go to work. The pear breaks down completely, mixing into a smooth, nutrient-rich liquid called chyme, ready to move forward. Now in the small intestine, millions of tiny villi reach out and absorb every vitamin, mineral, and particle of energy the pear has to offer, directly into your bloodstream. Like a network of glowing highways, your blood vessels carry pear's nutrients to every corner of your body, your heart, your lungs, your brain, your muscles, all receiving fuel. Your brain lights up. Neurons fire faster. Pear's vitamin C and natural glucose sharpen your focus, boost your mood, and feed your mind with clean, steady energy. Your heart beats stronger. Your lungs breathe deeper. Pear's potassium relaxes your blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and keeps your cardiovascular system running powerfully. Deep inside your muscles, fiber by fiber, pear's nutrients flood in. Your muscles absorb energy, rebuild stronger, and prepare your body for whatever comes next. In the large intestine, pear's fiber feeds billions of good bacteria. Your gut microbiome thrives, reducing inflammation, strengthening immunity, and protecting your entire body from within. This is the power of one pear. Every organ nourished. Every system energized. Every cell alive with golden health. Nature gave you this gift. All you have to do is eat it. Hello. I am a pear. I know you see me as just a simple fruit, soft, green, or golden on the outside, quiet and unassuming. But today, I want to tell you my story. I want you to know what truly happens inside your body when you choose to eat me, what gifts I carry within me, what energy I bring to your life, and yes, I will also be honest with you, what harm can come if you consume too much of me. I believe you deserve the full truth, and I am ready to share it all. Let me begin with who I am. I am made mostly of water. Nearly 84% of my body is pure water, and this alone makes me one of the most hydrating foods you can eat on a warm day. When you take your first bite of me, your mouth fills with my sweet, slightly grainy juice. That texture you feel? Those are my fiber cells, tiny structures called stone cells, and they carry one of my most powerful gifts, dietary fiber. In every 100 grams of me, I carry approximately 3.1 grams of fiber, and this fiber is not ordinary. It is a mix of soluble fiber called pectin and insoluble fiber, and together they begin working the moment they enter your body. When you swallow me, I travel down your esophagus and land in your stomach. Here, my water content immediately helps your stomach lining stay moist and comfortable. My natural sugars, fructose and glucose, begin dissolving into your gastric fluid, giving your body an early signal that energy is on its way. My pectin fiber begins absorbing water in your stomach and forming a soft gel-like substance. This gel slows down the rate at which your stomach empties, which means you feel full for a longer time after eating me. This is one of my greatest gifts to people who are trying to manage their weight. I help you eat less without feeling deprived. From the stomach, I move into the small intestine, and this is where the real magic begins. My vitamins and minerals start crossing through the intestinal walls and entering your bloodstream. I carry vitamin C, and this vitamin is a warrior. It fights free radicals in your body, those unstable molecules that damage your cells and speed up aging. Every time you eat me, you are giving your immune system a small but meaningful boost. Your white blood cells become more active. Your body becomes slightly better at fighting infections, colds, and inflammation. I am not a medicine, but I am a quiet protector. I also carry vitamin K, which plays a vital role in your blood clotting process. If you cut yourself, it is partly because of vitamin K that your blood knows how to stop flowing and seal the wound. Without enough vitamin K, small injuries could become dangerous. By eating me regularly, you help your body maintain this essential protective function. And then there is copper, a mineral that most people forget about, and I carry it in good amounts. Copper helps your body produce red blood cells, supports your nervous system, and keeps your bones strong and healthy. Now let me tell you about my relationship with your heart. I am a friend to your cardiovascular system. My fiber, especially the soluble pectin, binds with cholesterol in your digestive tract and pulls it out of your body before it can enter your bloodstream. This means that people who eat me regularly tend to have lower LDL cholesterol levels, which is the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries and leads to heart disease. My potassium content also helps relax your blood vessel walls, which lowers blood pressure naturally. If you are someone who worries about hypertension or heart health, eating 1 pear per day is a small, gentle, and delicious step in the right direction. Your gut also loves me deeply. The fiber I carry feeds the beneficial bacteria living in your large intestine. These bacteria, your gut microbiome, depend on fiber to survive and multiply. When they are well fed, they produce short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation throughout your entire body. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to better mood, stronger immunity, sharper thinking, and even reduced risk of certain diseases. So when you eat me, you are not just feeding yourself, you are feeding trillions of tiny organisms inside you that keep you healthy every single day. My energy is gentle and sustained. Unlike sugary snacks or processed foods that spike your blood sugar rapidly and then crash it just as fast, my natural sugars are released slowly because of my fiber content. This means you get steady, calm energy, not a burst followed by exhaustion. Athletes and students alike benefit from this kind of slow energy release. You feel awake, alert, and focused without the jitteriness or the sudden drop. For people managing diabetes or blood sugar sensitivity, I am generally a safe and satisfying choice when eaten in moderation, because my glycemic index is low, sitting at around 38. And now, because I promised you honesty, let me speak about my side effects. Like everything in life, too much of me can cause problems. My most well-known issue in excess is digestive discomfort. Because I am very high in fiber and also contain a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol, eating too many pears, especially in one sitting, can cause bloating, gas, stomach cramps, and loose stools or diarrhea. Sorbitol is not easily absorbed by the small intestine, and when it reaches the large intestine in large amounts, the bacteria there ferment it rapidly, producing gas and drawing water into the colon. This is particularly true for people who already have a sensitive digestive system, irritable bowel syndrome, or fructose malabsorption. People with certain allergies must also be careful with me. I belong to the rose family of fruits, and some individuals who are allergic to birch pollen experience what is called oral allergy syndrome when they eat me. Their mouth, lips, tongue, or throat may tingle, itch, or swell slightly after eating raw pear. This is not usually dangerous, but it is uncomfortable, and in rare cases it can be more serious. If you have known pollen allergies, it is always wise to speak to a doctor before eating me regularly in raw form. Cooking me usually eliminates this reaction because heat breaks down the proteins responsible for the allergic response. Eating too many pears can also contribute to excess calorie intake if you are not careful, though I am relatively low in calories compared to many snacks. Additionally, my natural acid content, though mild, can contribute to tooth enamel erosion if you eat me very frequently and do not rinse your mouth afterward. And because I contain a moderate amount of natural sugar, people who are on very strict low-carb or ketogenic diets may need to limit how much of me they eat, as even natural fruit sugar can interfere with ketosis. But let me end with hope and encouragement. When eaten wisely, 1 or 2 pears per day, as part of a balanced diet, I am one of nature's most complete and beautiful foods. I hydrate you, protect your heart, feed your gut, strengthen your bones, energize your muscles, sharpen your mind, and guard your immune system. I cost little, I require no cooking, I fit in your bag, and I taste like the sweetness of a garden in autumn. I have been eaten by humans for thousands of years, across every continent, in every culture. There is a reason I have survived so long on your tables. I am simple, but I am powerful. I am a pear, and I am here for your health.